What's up, everybody? I just sound like Wings of Redemption, but that's pretty funny because throughout the whole game we have an unlimited UAV, or actually like unlimited Blackbird. We have unlimited UAV for like the first like 2 minutes of the game, and then we have endless Blackbird. And this is like one of the good things about running with a party. As you see here, I'm running with a full party, some friends. I was playing with a Trophius. He's another YouTuber, and he just happened to be able to get like a bunch of people in his lobby, and I was in there with him. So we just started rolling out, and we had unlimited Blackbird. Now, also, I was using the AK-47. This is an old gameplay, by the way, really, really old. I think I'm like, I don't know what prestige I am, but I'm like ninth prestige right now. So this is very, very old. And basically, I was using the AK-47 because I was like, you know what, this gun's amazing, and I really, really like the AK-47. Some people don't like it because of its recoil. They'd say it's jumpy, but I actually like that recoil. It's not random like the FAMAS that'll shoot straight bullets for 3 to 4 bullets straight, and then it'll jump at a right and like to the right, like diagonal line to the right. So that's what like the FAMAS has that, and then some other guns just go side to side. But this gun goes straight up, and if you shoot it like a single shot, it's actually really really predictable. If you shoot it, it goes up a little bit, and then you just stop shooting, it goes back down, it resets, and that's also what they did to the FAMAS. If the patch for the FAMAS, the newest patch, is basically when you shoot, it resets. Every gun resets. So when you shoot, it goes back to like an original place. So back to the middle. So that means if you were a good player, a skilled player, you would burst fire every gun, so that it would have minimal recoil. So with the AK-47, it works very very great because it goes back straight to the middle, and basically, if you shoot it burst fire, if you use burst fire with the AK-47, it's amazing. And also, I found out if you use red dot and you use the lines with dot, I think, stat reticle, it's amazing. It's super accurate. But yeah, so that's the AK-47. I also pick up the glove. I pick up weapons because I just run out of ammo. This is almost flawless gameplay. I go 31 and one, I think, or 34 and one. I'm pretty sure it's 34 and one. And the whole other team, they don't get past 10 kills, and we just completely dominate them. And I get a blackbird, and then everybody else keeps getting blackbird. So we constantly have something there, and they shoot down UAVs. I think every once in a while they were shooting down some of them, but I mean they can't shoot down the blackbird, so we were just dominating them. It was craziest game. I think Atrophius as well. He went like 30 and or 20. I think it was 24. I don't know. I really don't remember. It's pretty old, but he gets probably like 2 deaths, and I was competing with another guy to get flawless, and yeah, close towards the end, some guy kills me because I just wanted to get flawless, and also this gameplay cuts off because towards the end I kind of just wait for the last 30 seconds just to pass by because I want to get the flawless victory, but it doesn't happen. I get killed like the last 5 seconds or something like that, and yeah, pretty much that's pretty much what I want to talk about, the AK-47 and how great of a gun it is. Also, the 7040U. If you use a red dot lines with dot, it's amazing, and it's even better because it's a machine gun, so you can hip fire it, and so if they're close to you, just hip fire, and it's amazing. And if they're far away from you, it's amazing because it has no recoil when you have lines with dot, or at least I think a lot of people say that recoils are a mental thing. I think they really help a lot. There's a lot of recoils. I remember back in the day, I would use the FAMAS, and there would be an X with dot. So I know there's like a little X that people like using, and then there's like a big X with dot. It's like a little dot in the middle. And that gun, I was like, well, not that gun, that reticle. When I used it on the FAMAS, I was like, oh my god, it feels like the ACR from Modern Warfare 2. No recoil. And I guess it's more of a mental thing because your gun does jump regardless of the reticle, but the reticle kind of blocks that jump. Like you really can't see it anymore. So I think the bigger the reticle is, the less jumpy your gun will be. Because I would also use it was the dot. It was a big dot or circle, and that used to be amazing. Here I pick up the AK-47 once again as a noob tube. So same thing. I like the iron sight for Black Ops. I didn't really like it for Modern Warfare 2. It was a little weird. I mean, Call of Duty 4 one was perfect. I like that one. Modern Warfare 2 one was I don't know. They try to make it too modern, and they would make the tips kind of like not light up, but they would have like some glow in the dark effect, and like in maps with a lot of light, they would really really glow, and that would really really piss me off. And I play with like the brightest sensitivity possible, just because you want to see everyone. And also, if you are gunners and just play with the highest, brightest sensitivity, I mean, not sensitivity, but the brightest. You can pretty much see anybody, and it's not too bright, because the gunners, what they do is they have like a yellowish tint, and that yellowish tint basically makes your white not so bright, but it makes every other color fine. Your browns will look brown, your reds will look reds, but your white looks kind of yellowish, kind of like peed on snow. So snow maps look like somebody just peed all over the map, and now you're walking in piss. And well, that's gunners, but there's not very many snow maps. I really don't like snow maps because I don't know, they get really dull and boring and just to look at. They're not pretty looking. And then I find myself playing with like a really really bright setting on like a certain map, but then when I go to a snow map, I have to lower it because it just hurts my eyes because it's so bright. But Grid, the good thing about Grid, it has a lot of inside, indoors, so that's pretty good. Especially since in MLG variant, the only game type would be a search and destroy. Most of the time, you would be inside, so that really never bothered me. But for public matches, it did bother me, which is why I don't really like playing public matches. But I guess I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna start uploading a lot of videos. I'm actually working on getting 3 gameplays today. Hopefully have that in within a week, one every other day or so, because my laptop sucks and it takes like 6 hours to render a video, and then with commentary like 8 hours, and then my internet sucks and takes like 2 to 3 hours to upload, which I think on my next video I'm going to talk about internet, just how horrible my internet is. And a lot of people don't really know. A lot of people think internet is just internet, like a phone service. You would just go get a phone service, and it's not really. Wait, I can't really say that because there's like 3G and 4G and Edge and just regular phone, I guess. But it's kind of like buying a car. You can either buy a normal car that you can just use to drive to work, park and play, or you could buy a super fast car because you want to be a badass and drive really really quick. But other than that, the gameplay is wrapping up. We're dominating them. And well, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and that'd be great. Thanks.